Jonathan, a couple of minutes into an East Anglian derby, you think you've got the first goal. How do you look back on that moment? Have you had a chance to look back at replays?
I've seen a picture of the still. To be honest, when the game was going off, I thought it was offside, so I didn't really appeal for anything. But then I got back on my phone. My sister had sent me a picture, so yeah, I was a bit gutted. It would have been a nice start for us. But overall, I think we played well. It was a good game to be involved in, and hopefully we'll look forward now to Saturday.
Is it time to bring in technology at this level of football when so much is at stake? We see it in cricket, we see it in tennis. The ball had gone dead in that instance. Somebody could have referred to it, a fourth official, couldn't they?
I suppose it's something that you got to look at, but I think the linesmen and stuff have to get their job right. Really, I think that's a couple of decisions in the last couple of games have gone against us. Really, it is tough for them, to be honest, but. As you say, technology would probably take about 5 seconds, so maybe people should start looking into doing something like that, because especially in big games like that, and there's a lot of pressure involved, and it would have been a good start for us, to be honest.
And over the course of the season, luck does tend to even itself out now. You are owed a couple, aren't you?
So to say, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it does even out, to be honest.
Was that as good an Ipswich performance as you've been involved in your 13 months here?
Definitely, yeah. I think we played, really well. I think it was two good teams that were, going at each other. They didn't really sit back; they attacked as well. So it was a good open game, and as I said, it's one to be, that I was happy to be involved in. And as I said, that's behind us now. We've got Preston, who's going to be another tough game, and we're looking forward to that.
That has set the standard, hasn't it? That's what fans will expect now for the next 42.
I think that's what we expect as well. I think even away at Wolves, we played well away to them, and we had a lot of confidence going into the game on Sunday. We went to Wolves, and I think we outplayed them really. We were unlucky not to get 3 points there. So yeah, we've hopefully we can pick a wee bit of momentum going into Saturday, and then get 3 points, and then look for a few days off in the break in international, and then come back raring to go.
I know we're starting to see the best of you. Do you think in this system that the gaffer agreed it suits a number of his central midfielders, maybe having the three of you in there?
Yeah, I suppose it gives me license to get in the box, and just hopefully chip in with the odd goal here and there. But I think as a team, I think we have got a good team. It doesn't matter what formation he plays. We just need to stick together when things aren't going well. We just need to keep working hard, and eventually it will turn.
How do you assess your first 12 months here? How often have we seen the best of you? Have we seen the best of you yet, do you think?
That's probably how, yeah. There was a few games last year, that I did, feel really at home and stuff. And obviously, it's tough coming into a different team with different formation and a different way of playing, and it takes time to, gel that way. But there's a lot more to come from me, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come from the team. And at the end of the day, if the team's winning, then it's not really down to anybody individually. As long as we're winning, then the team's happy and everybody's happy.
Are you aware when fans are moaning and groaning?
Yeah, you're aware of it. It's a bit hard whenever you're on social media not to read about it. But it's part and parcel of being a footballer. They're not happy, but we're not happy either. We don't like going to the games, not getting 3 points, not putting in the performance that we know that we're capable of doing. And I think the last couple of games, we've done really well.
You're confident you can get amongst the goals? You came here, I think, off the back of an 8-goal season, and we're seeing you making the runs and getting in there.
Yeah. Hopefully that's as long as we can create chances, and I think with Wardy coming in as well, and Freddie, the way they've played is getting balls in the box, and once you have people like that, and obviously Murph in the box as well, hopefully I can get some scraps of him.
There's a real crop of young talented midfielders coming through at this club, isn't it, at the moment? What have you made of them, the likes of Andre and Teddy, then Adam McDonnell and James Blanchfield have played a bit pre-season?
Yeah, I think they've got a massive future. Not only have they got the talent, they get their heads down and work hard as well, and I think that's the most important thing. I've seen a lot of young lads with a lot of talent during my career, and they haven't really pushed on, and because of their attitude really. And but I think they've their attitude's spot on. They work hard and they get their head down, and they've definitely got a big future.